Hey guys, Susanna here. Well, we are on to the next prompt in our treasury hunt project in the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. And as you can see, really don't have a great deal of space left. So, I must admit, not my favourite prompt. I just like, all the rest are sort of being treasures, whereas this has been, I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm going to make it work. I suppose because it's the last one, I'm just like, I don't know how it's going to fit. So I've just cut off, did this in the background, made some strips. What I was thinking is I'm just going to just put bits and pieces in here and try and make it fit in. And then if the last prompt, might be able to put something over the top. I've got a feeling it might be something that I've already done, but if not, we'll make it work. So I'm just going to fill in this. I have had the iron on. I'm going to iron. This is a bit of sari, so I'm just going to iron some of these pieces. Actually, I could probably iron them here, and I was just filling out. I just thought, do I leave it all crinkled up, or do we want to iron it out? So some of these still going to have the texture. You need these pieces. Got a couple of other ones that are a little bit wrinkly that need a bit of ironing. So I'm using some of my little leftover pieces that something just fell overboard. I was even contemplating using some of that. Really thin piece. Just give them all a bit of an iron. So that these are, thought I better delve into I had these 2 boxes filled with, treasure hunt pieces. Thought I'd better, drag some of them out and use them. This one I remember from down the garden path. This is something from a different stash, and this piece here is Sanderson thing, so I thought that, well, it might be nice. Now this one might be a little bit trickier to iron. Take me time with that one. Yeah, so but you just don't know. This is what these prompts are going to be for, like they're there to challenge you, and this one is definitely a challenge. And I know that in the Fleur Woods projects, she does a lot of weaving and makes it look beautiful, so we can make this work. And sometimes it's the ones that challenge you and you think, and they're not that great. They turn out to be pretty good. I remember when we did the Christmas one, a lot of people were stumped when they did the Nutcracker, and once they did them, they turned out rather nice. So you just never know. Okay, put that away, and then get me little stash of stuff there. I might actually put this underneath and do what Rachel did and pin them. I think that's probably the way to go. And this is sort of flapped up a little bit, so I can either cut that off there and utilise it. Now do I do this and go like that, because I really do like a Sanderson fabric. I like, and that would probably be one that you use on the edge. I reckon I could probably, we'll keep that aside to fit in. Okay. What else did I have? I had a, where's that little bit of, oh, here we go. I've kept out some of these little bits and pieces because I was thinking it'd be nice to do on the edge. Maybe I should put that there too as a bit of inspiration. So see, that works brilliantly with that. Just gonna cut. See, that's quite nice. So I was thinking I want to do a plain and a, maybe have that underneath next to it. I do like that for there. I want the colours to work. Okay, that's going to be cut short there. Then so maybe I've got just 3 along here. Okay. And have that going underneath. Okay. I could probably, you almost need 4, don't you? Wondering if they're too wide. No, this one is. And we might do that for here. We could probably use that for there. Okay, it's not easy. Not easy. I think they might be a tad wide, and I think this is a tad wide. I'm going to make that a bit smaller now. Because it's just too big. Okay. I do like the width of that one, but I think that one might be a bit big too. I do have a smaller one. Just a look. Give that an iron. So you got these ones again. I do want to keep that width because I like the way that it sort of comes out, and then that, which is as crooked as a dog's hind leg. This is Alpha, so needs a little bit more needs to come off just here. I want it to have a bit of straightness about it. Okay, and then this piece is a bit thinner too. Wondering if we could have that just sitting down for the meantime. I'm going to put stuff over the top of it. Okay, and then this piece down here, actually that might even make a really good piece to go across. I think so. There we go. Never know what you're going to get. Okay, go down and go down, and either that one or have the wide one again. Probably do need the wider one now. Okay, now pin. Where'd those pins go? Pin, pin, pin. And we're going to do that underneath and that underneath. So we've got the rows showing. Okay, probably even use some more of these a bit further on. Okay, so now I've got this piece which I may trim a little bit and have that on the top, underneath, and on top again. Okay. Now, I do have plenty of pins, so I'll pin all of these down. So I don't know how this is going to work, but we're just going to get it in place at this point. Okay, now, okay, looks like a porcupine. Move that over a little. Okay. I think that might work. I think that's going to be one that's going to go over. No, that could probably go under. Okay, now what else we got over here? So this bit was going to go here, and I think it's a bit wide, so we may cut some of that off. Okay, that going this way, and this going under, over, under, okay, so we've got the nice florally bit in the middle. Okay, there we go. More pins. At least we can see how it's going to look. Okay, oop. There we go. Now we need something that's going to go over, and I was going to suggest that one. So that works. Okay. Yep. That. Now, I'm just wondering if we can put that bit there, and I may keep it at that thickness. And we can use this bit here. Okay, so that's going to go under, over, under. Yep. Okay, and that seems to fit pretty well perfect to there. Now, we've got some of those really nice pieces. Okay. Can you see what's happening? Oh, it looks fairly dark there. Now we need a little bit of something to pick it up, hey? Bit of brightness, bit of green. I'm thinking this can be cut in half because it's, oh no, it's not going to work. Ugh. Pretty big, and now we've got all these little frilly yucky bits all over it, so we'll cut them off. Sometimes you can tear it, sometimes you can't. Okay, the colour's quite nice. The reason why I got this colour, because it sort of matches that. And I might put that down here, but before I do that, I am going to grab some of this and put it over the top. And then this can go at the bottom. It's either just have it in here, and then I'm going to leave maybe this little bit for the last prompt, or I might even just do some hand weaving, like as in thread weaving. So what I might do, sometimes you just got to undo stuff. I'm going to put it back, but I think I need to take this out because it is in the way. I'm going to leave these bits there just to give me an indication of where the button goes. So I'll take that off. There we go. I can see with the holes. Oop. And I will put it back. I will put it back once we've got a little bit of time. Okay, that's going over there like that, and then my button can be pushed over, and so I quite like this. And I'm going to have that, do it going over. Okay, it's going to be quite the interesting piece. I have no idea. I might need to canvas stitch or do something like that to it. This may have to go on a bit of an angle to tuck into there, but we'll make it work. Okay. Under, over, under, so we get a little bit of a blue happening there. Certainly a lot of colours. It looks softer in real life. I think in the camera it's a bit full on, but it does look softer in real life now. I've got this. Oh, I've got some of this blue. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do that. And no, it's going to be over. There we go. Anything with this light colour, you can still see stuff underneath. Now I've got this blue, which I think I'm going to use for that last bit there. And then just leave those little other bits dangling. Okay, let's see how we go. So, and then I'll somehow incorporate that underneath, I think, and then maybe we can have that there, which actually sort of frames that. So this is going to be cut at an angle and going underneath. Okay, so okay, we'll move these. I've got extra little bits and pieces if I need them. Got that piece too. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I've got this really nice Sanderson piece as well. Okay, put them all over here. Okay, so what I'll do, see, didn't pin them down, and they're moving on me. What I'm going to do is just pin them. Pin it down. Okay. Which will probably prove trickier than you can imagine. Okay, I'm just going to go like that. So actually I might do that. I'll pause. It's actually not looking too bad. I'll pause it and I'll be back. Okay, well, I am happy with that. I think it matches really well with that. You know, brings out some of the colours in that. By the time I stick this down here, like I put that underneath, it gives it another, got that piece up here as well. So yeah, I think that's going to tie it all in. What I might do is just get some really thin thread. I'm just not quite sure what colour have we got. Do we do it in like a light blue, or do we make it stand out and do it in this colour? I don't know. So I've got it pinned down, and what I was thinking I was going to do is just stitch it. So yeah, I think that's probably all I'll do for this video. In the next one I will show you how that turns out, and we've got this tiny little piece that, if it all depends what the next prompt is, I could probably shove something in there, or I might even do some weaving with some thread in matching colours, or yeah. So there we have it, guys, my piece. I might even just pin that down. There we go, just so it's finished off. Yeah, that's the wrong way. And finishes this as well. I might cut that straight, sort of. Where's the other pin? There we go. Not easy. Yeah, I thought it's probably going to be a bit of a struggle to stitch that down, so I might do that off camera. Now that it's all being pinned, I think it should be all right, but it's something I'm probably going to need to have close and in front of me. So there we have it. Actually, I'm happier with that than what I thought I would be. So there you go. See, that's what I mean. You just don't know how things are going to work. And tuck that underneath there. Seems to have all blended in with Corinne's piece rather nicely. Don't mind that. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in one of the next videos. I don't know whether that's going to go there or not. I might even end up tucking that back in there, but I mean, I would like to put it back in. That could probably go there, because the colours just go really well. So you know, that's definitely going to find a place back there, maybe even there. We'll see. And I pinched out a couple of these little thingies, so you know, some yo-yos and whatnot to maybe even fill in some gaps. I think that looks nice. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Okay guys, I will catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.